In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to use our various tools in Adobe Premiere Pro. We have a lot of tools. Let me show you one by one. First, I'm going to close this panel. I don't want this panel group, so I can able to reduce this area. So you have the better area for this timeline. Now we have two videos. We have the food as well as the strawberries. Now I'm going to add one more video here. I'm going to double click this bin area. When I double click that, I can able to load another file here. I just double click. You can see I got that import option. I'm going to choose this video and I'm going to choose open. So I can able to add one more video here. And I just click here. You can see what kind of video we have. This is a kind of video related to the tourism and tourism of the Thailand. So I have three videos now. Let us check how we use this. I have the food video. I just have the food video inside this folder. So I move this video also into that folder. Now you can see we have three videos here, the food and the strawberry and this tourism. So I'm going to load all those three videos in this timeline. So I'm going to use this one, the food video first. I just click and drag and place that food video here. You can see I just want to keep my current sequence settings, and after that I'm going to choose this production video. I just want to clear this starting and the end, the in and out. So I just right click here and I choose this clear in and out. You can see that, and I load the entire video for this strawberry. Now I want to add this final video. You can see we have a new layer here, which is the audio layer. But right now, this particular video doesn't have any audio clip. You can see that I was playing that, and still you have the empty audio track. So if you have this kind of empty audio track or audio track, if you want to delete that audio from this video clip, what you can do is we can right click over the clip, and here we have a lot of options. I'm going to choose this one, which is unlink. When I choose unlink, I can able to unlink the video layer as well as this audio track. Now I choose the audio track and I delete that. You can see how we have this timeline video now. I just press hold the alt key and I scroll my mouse. So this is how we have the video. Now I'm going to explain you each and every tool. I come to this left hand side. First we have this tool, which is a selection tool. So this is the default tool what we have with this Premiere Pro. Whenever you are doing any work with the Premiere Pro, like you are clicking over any object, that object will be get selected because of this tool only. So with the help of this tool, you can able to select that object. At the same time, you can able to do all those adjustments what you require in this particular option, which is Adobe Premiere Pro. So after this selection tool, I have the next tool, which is this a track forward tool. Remember, we have shortcut keys to select all those tools. Like we have a shortcut key which is V to select this tool, which is select tool. In Photoshop softwares, most of the softwares having this shortcut key, which is V, as a default shortcut to select the particular tool. Now I have this tool, which is track select forward. So when you have this tool and if you want to select all those tracks what you have in this particular timeline, you can select continuously. I'm going to show you example. I'm just having few more tracks. You just imagine I was having few more tracks like this, as you see. Now I want to select all those tracks in forward manner. So if you want to select all those tracks in forward manner, you don't want to press Ctrl A. Maybe if you are going to select and you want to move, means you can use this option, which is select forward tool. You can see the shortcut key is A. So I just click and drag. When I click and drag, you can able to see I just click, and during that click itself I can able to select all those tracks what we have in a different tracks in this timeline, and I can able to move that. So you don't want to wait. Press Ctrl Z again. Now I'm going to load few more videos here, and you are seeing that those videos will not get selected. See, I'm going to use the same tool again, drag select forward tool. I just click here and drag, so I cannot able to select the previous content. I can able to select only the forward content, and I can able to move to. So this is why we have this tool, which is select forward tool. Then after that we have this track select backward tool. Now I just click here. When I click here, I can able to select all those clippings what we have behind the particular cursor, and I can able to move where I want. So this is how we use this tool, and I'm going to have some distance here. You can see how the tool works. So now I'm going to use the tool. I choose that select backward tool. Just click here. You can see I can able to move all those things. So this is how we have this tool. You have to click and move on your left hand side. You can also move the right hand side, but you can select all those backward objects with the help of this tool. So if I use this tool, which is select forward, from this place I can able to select all those things, and I can able to move all those objects what we have in a different layers, because all those objects are present in forward only. So this is how these two tools are working, track select forward and select backward tool in Adobe Premiere Pro. Now after these tools, I'm going to press Ctrl C. I'm going to press Ctrl A. I delete all those areas, so and begin back. Now I'm going to load one more segment. I was loading this segment. You can see how much duration this segment has. It has a 42 seconds duration, and we had different clippings. We can see that we had different clippings. Now I'm going to load this food video. I just click and drag, and here I'm going to place it. Whenever we are placing some content in our layer, now I'm going to place over the existing video. You can see I'm going to place over the existing video. When I was going to place that over the existing video, it shows you where that particular segment was starting and where it's going to end. So in between you will never have a video content. For example, I'm going to release here. So I was released here. You can see after this I have this food video, and here also I have that original video what we have before placing that food. Now I'm going to use my other tools. I'm going to choose this ripple edit tool. So with the help of this ripple edit tool, what you can do is you can able to remove all those spaces what you have between those clippings. At the same time you can able to customize the everything. Like you can see after selecting this ripple edit tool, I have a light yellow colored appearance here, and now I just click and drag. This is a full video. You can see that I was reducing that, and when I was reducing that particular clip distance, I was cropped, but at the same time this particular video length was reduced because of this cropping function. So we have not reduced this particular video's position. We just reduced the area of this particular video, and this automatically reduced that particular area's appearance. So this is why we have this tool, which is ripple edit tool. The same way I can use here also. You can see how we have this place. I just click and drag. You can see this that area the editor area was automatically removed, and those other clippings are adjusted according to that distance. This is why we have that ripple edit, and when I increase that, you can able to see I can able to do the same thing. I can able to adjust all those things what I have previously. So this is why we have this option, which is ripple edit tool. If you have the clips together, this is the nice one we are going to use to reduce and increase the clip video content. After this I have my next tool, which is rolling edit tool. So with the help of this rolling edit tool, what you can do is, in previously we have used this tool, which is ripple edit. When I was using that tool, you can see that in fact that affect the total duration. But if I use this tool, this rolling edit tool, I'm going to show you how it works. I just want to remove that background, that audio, and just imagine I'm going to have some cut on the food video. I select this selection tool, and I select these areas and I delete that. Going to attach that with this. I can also do one more thing, which is I can right click inside this distance. I choose ripple delete. So this is how we use this area. And after that we have this tool, which is rolling edit tool. So with the help of this rolling edit tool, what I'm going to do is I just click and drag on this right hand side. So we know how much amount we have deleted. You can see when I was adjusting this clip area, that doesn't increase the total duration. That has the same thing, which is 43.2. You can see we have the same duration, but still I can able to adjust the entire duration. And at the bottom you can see it shows you where you are starting. You are starting with that position, and what is the total duration and how it changed. So you have all the details here until the last frame. You have all that function. If you want to do this kind of work, you can use this tool, which is rolling edit tool. With the help of this rolling edit tool, I can do the same thing on this left hand side also, because we have removed a few video segment on left hand side also. So without increasing the total duration of the video, we can able to adjust the edited videos duration. You can able to expand or reduce with the help of this option, which is this the second option, not the first option. First is ripple delete, but the second option is rolling edit tool, that never disturb the total duration what we have in a timeline. So this is how we use this tool, which is rolling edit. And third, we have this rate stretch tool. So with the help of this rate stretch tool, we can able to extend or reduce the total rate of the video. I'm going to show you that. I choose this rate stretch tool, and here I'm going to show you that video clip. You can see how good that particular person was driving that vehicle. Now I'm going to choose this tool. After choosing that, I come to this edge and I just click and drag. You can able to see I can able to expand the duration. So from that duration, I can able to increase that. Now I'm going to play that video. You can able to see I can able to reduce that entire video's speed. So if you want to do this kind of fix, you can use this option, which is rate stretch video. So I can able to adjust the rate of the frame, and here I'm going to reduce that if I want. In the same way, I can able to reduce. Now you are going to see how we have the frame rate. You can see how far it is. So this is what this tool can do. With the help of this tool, you can able to do this function. You can able to change the rate of the frame using this tool, which is rate stretch tool. So you can increase or decrease all those frames in that. I just press Ctrl Z to get that normal. This is normal, and I have done the stretch with the help of this option, which is rate stretch tool. So we have all those tools. Whenever it requires, you can use it. Not required to use all those tools in your video editing project. If you need only limited amount of tools, yes, you can use all those things. That itself, it's enough. But when it requires, you can use these options. Then after this set of tools, I have this tool, which is razor tool. The shortcut key is C. With the help of this razor tool, I can able to create multiple cuts on any video segment. You can see that. And if I don't want those video segments, I can choose this selection tool, and I can delete all those segmented areas what we have. So this is why we have the tool, which is a selection tool, and we use this razor tool effectively when it requires. You don't want to use that each and every time, but when it requires, you can create the edit with the help of this tool, which is razor tool. So I press Ctrl Z to regain back all those changes. After this this razor tool, now I come to this place. We have two more tools here. We have slip tool and we have this slide tool. Let us start with this slip tool first. Now I choose this slip tool, and you can see how this video segment was started here with that bike, and you can see what is after we have. So now what I'm thinking is I don't want that bike at this place. I want some other clippings at the beginning. So we know before that bike appearance, we have few more segment here. I just duplicate that from my bin. You can see we have few more video content before the bike, but we have edited, and we have few more video content after the bike. So I just edit that loaded one. Now what I'm doing is I come to this place, and I just want to change the position of the particular video clip. I just want the same duration, but I want to change the duration. That's that point. After this food, I have the bike, but I just want to change the point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the segment. So I press C to access razor tool. I delete this area. Here I choose this segment, and I'm going to use this tool, which is slip tool. So after choosing the slip tool, I click here and I drag. When I drag, you can able to see what is the current position we have for this. After this food, you can see at the top we have the previous video segment, and here we have the current video segment. In left hand side, you can see we have that bike, and I move towards my right hand side, and I can able to replace that current position on that footage. So I just want from this one, you can see I just release my mouse too. So previously this segment was started with the bike, but now this was started with this vehicles. So this is how this tool works, a slip tool. Again, I can adjust if I require, like I just click and drag. You can see I just click and drag. I can able to customize those things like how I require. I can select that in reverse order also. We can see that. So in any way you can able to slip that video to forward or backward, and you can start from that position here. So we didn't change the duration of the video, but still you can able to replace the starting point of the video segment. That's why we have this tool, which is this slip tool inside, and after the slip tool we have this slide tool. So with the help of the slide tool you can able to slide the particular video segment. You can see that how we slide that. I just click and drag in between. You can see how it slides. So that doesn't change that original segment, the second segment what we have inside, but that change the total duration of other two video segments. You can see that. So if you want to do this kind of sliding function, you can use this option, which is a slide tool. You can see we never changed anything for that segment. We have changed only for this video segment. So apart from those tools, we have few more tools here. We have this pen tool, rectangle tool, ellipse tool. Let me show you all those things with separate video segment. So I'm going to use here. First I choose this pen tool. With the help of this pen tool you can able to create the shape here. I'm going to choose the pen tool first. I just come to this place. I click here and I click here again. You can able to see I can able to create a shape, and we will use this pen tool effectively in this Premiere Pro. We can able to see how we have created. We can able to customize that shape as we require. And you can see how good that shape was. So with the help of the pen tool you can able to create this shape, and in this separate layer you can able to see we have the graphics. You can able to reshape the graphics. You can able to expand the area if you want, or if you want to reduce, if you want to trim, you can also trim that segment. So this is how we have this tool, which is pen tool. You can able to create custom shapes. The same way you can able to create the curve, the path, the shape. I can just click and I can click and drag, so that I can able to create that curve shapes. With the help of pen tool, I can able to create this curve shapes also. So after that, I can able to create some straight lines with the help of the same option. So in the same way, we use the other two tools. We have this rectangle tool. So I can able to produce rectangles with the help of the same tool, and I can able to create ellipse with the help of this ellipse tool. So you can able to produce circle as well as ellipse. The same way you can able to produce rectangle as well as the squares. So with the help of these three tools, you can able to create the basic geometrical shapes as well as the custom shapes using these three tools. And after that, we have this magnification tool. So here we have two tools. You can see we have hand tool. So with the help of this hand tool, you can able to navigate, and we have this zoom tool to zoom the video segment. After that, I have text tool. So I choose text tool and I click here. So here I can able to load the content what I was required. So with the help of this text tool, I can able to load all those text content. I can able to move the text content here. I can place wherever I want. So this is how we have all those tools in Adobe Premiere Pro. We can able to create those things with the help of those tools. We can able to select those video segments. You can able to alter the video segments. You can able to edit the video segments. You can able to zoom in, as well as you can use the hand tool to navigate all those video segments. So these are all the functions, the basic functions what we can do with this toolbox tools. All those tools are essential. We will use all those tools when we are creating video editing projects in Adobe Premiere Pro.